Welcome to the Freenet channel. My name is Teke too. I'm a chartered accountant. Ellen and I have created this channel to help you maximize your wealth and at the same time, keep the taxman away. How much difference does it make if you put in $25,000 into your Superfund today to your retirement savings? Let's find out more. Before I start, I just want to list down some assumptions. We assume there's going to be $25,000 to invest. The individual tax rate is 34.5%, including Medicare levy, and the Superfund tax rate is 15%, and the return of the investment is 8%. We assume the individual is going to retire in 15 years' time. You can see the blue line represents the investment balance in the Superfund, and the orange line represents the balance outside of Superfund under the individual's name. First, you can see $21,250 is the first amount. That is because the $25,000, once it's paid in the Superfund, you pay 15% tax, and $21,000 is what's left over to generate more income. And obviously that $25,000, it was an income earned by the individual, and that amount will ended up being only $16,375 because you obviously paying more tax at the start. And at the end of the day, in 15 years' time, the balance in the Superfund is $57,647, and the balance outside of the Superfund is $35,228. The Superfund balance, as you can see, is 64% higher in 15 years' time. Now, let's look at the scenario where you retire in 15 years' time. So if you retire in 15 years' time and you start a pension, then the income earned in the Superfund basically becomes tax exempt. So, however, if you did not invest that amount of money in the Superfund, then even if you retire in 15 years' time, the income generated from that particular investment is still going to be taxable under your personal name. If you continue with that same investment in the Superfund, right, and we did not take out the investment and spend it for holidays or anything, that investment in the Superfund is going to become $182,867 compared to only $75,789. It's a big difference. The Superfund balance is going to be 141% higher compared to the scenario where the individual did not put the money in the Superfund. So this slide illustrates the tax that's being paid throughout the lifetime of the investment. You can see the individual continue to pay tax, and the tax becomes higher and higher. Whereas the Superfund, you can see the Superfund has a big drop in tax after year 15. And if you compare the amount of tax that you would have paid if you did not put the money in the Superfund, compared to you invest that amount of money in the Superfund, big difference, right? The amount of tax that you paid if you had the investment outside of the Superfund is 4 times as much as if you had that investment in the Superfund. $39,900 compared to $9,000 only. So that hopefully gives you a bit of clarity why Superfund can be very tax effective and how this Superfund can be used to maximize your wealth. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button so you'll be notified when the next video is available. If you have any questions, please leave it down in the comment section. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Peace.